Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CGIX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, if you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute because you're new to charts, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. First, before anything else, there was not any sort of massive gap up or anything like that. If you look over here at the share price, you may be thinking, oh, wow, some people are super rich because this was just like 15 cents. Well, this is what we would call a reverse split. And all that means is that the share structure was changed around. And because of that changing around of the share structure, that made the share prices higher, but everything else remained the same. So unfortunately, nobody got super rich or anything. That's just the function of how a reverse split acts. But as far as the chart is concerned, those patterns all move over and they transition very nicely because, again, the only thing that changes is actually the share price. But patterns and everything else like that, nothing changes. So with that being said, let's map out a couple levels here because definitely some interesting movement here. And especially during the final 30 minutes here of the day, and now that I think about it, given it's Friday, the final 30 minutes of the week, you can see got a nice little upwards candle there, which brings about the first key level of support, and that is right here at what I would consider the ideal level going forward at $3.50. Why is $3.50 important? Well, there's no doubt about it that this was a nice breakout move, but that brings about the valid question. Well, is this, start of something bigger? Is there more strength behind this breakout move? Or is this just one of these, false kind of movements that rolls right back over? I have no idea, but a very straightforward way to use charts to answer questions such as this is just to see, is the price making progress, right? That's what a breakout's going to do. It's going to get continuation. It's going to make progress forward. Or is the price just going right back to where it was? And that's where 350 comes into play. Because I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but if the price were to, go back down and then just continue and then go below that 350 mark, what would you have? Well, from a very literal perspective, you'd have the price right back inside of that range. And not to insult your intelligence, but yeah, price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. Whereas if the price came down here, however, in this situation behaved like that before starting to work its way back upwards, now all of a sudden what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows down there if you envision each one of those as stair steps. Well, hey, there you go. Now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, quote unquote, progress being defined as $3.50. What about levels of resistance? Key level of resistance going forward is just simply where the party stopped during that 30-minute session right up there at the round number of $4. So watch $4 going into next week. All in all, though, interesting movement today, and it'll be, a lot of eyeballs I think are going to be on it. Curious to see if this is the start of a bigger breakout or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.